Hello, this is Dox from doxxztv, and today we're going to be taking a look at the 7.1 changes and talent builds and artifact power that we have for the Affliction Warlock. As you can see right here, I do have my hidden artifact. It has been a long, hellish road, but we got there and we got it taken care of. So if you have any questions for that, just leave a comment and I'll post a video trying to explain how shitty that quest line is. But other than that, it's pretty much self-explanatory. A lot of the information that I am going to be posting in this video, I did receive from Discord. There's a Warlock channel, which I will link in the bottom description below and on the screen right now. And so with that being said, I also got a lot of the information out of Icy Veins. Now, there's a lot of discrepancies between using both. People are like, oh, Icy Veins is so wrong, but I've actually noticed that there's a lot of great information that come out of Icy Veins. So if we just be open-minded and just take all the information that we can out of Simming, out of Discord group, out of the Icy Veins, then we can all around figure out the best way to be maximizing our damage as an Affliction. Taking a look at the talents, there was only a few items that got a few changes. Demonic Circle and Demon Skin switch places and the levels of tier here. So this is just what the new talent tree looks like. For single target, we usually go with Writhe of Agony, Absolute Corruption, Demonic Circle, Siphon Life, Dark Pact, Grimoire of Supremacy, and Soul Effigy. I tried running Sow the Seeds and Phantom Singularity in Emerald Nightmare, but I didn't find any good specific spots for it that would maximize my DPS. If you're talking maybe Elganath or even the Emerald Dragons, then you could say, oh, there's a bunch of ads and stuff, but it really doesn't work. And the extra damage that you get by using Sow the Seeds or even Singularity on the ads really doesn't translate well on the boss and your main final damage. So a lot of the damage is just lost by doing that, and your artifact power in your weapon will make up for a lot of the changes. So this is probably the build that we go with for most of the fights. This is the artifact tree that I went with. As you can see that I don't have a few talents that have made single target DPS pretty viable, but a lot of the raiding that we were doing in Emerald Nightmare required that we went for Wrath of Consumption and Soul Flame. As you can see, a lot of the AoE has been filled in and has made a huge difference, but I will show you a few seconds here the differences of paths that you can take and the best road to get everything that you need. I was going for the rotation. You just really want to make sure that you get all your dots up, your Agony, your Corruption, and your Siphon Life. Once you get that up, get your Soul Effigy up, and then put your dots on them the same. And then unload your Unstable Affliction onto the target. Now, the only difference is if you use Contagion instead of ACs, you want to just try to keep Unstable Affliction on the target at all times. If you hit Absolute Corruption, then you would only unload your Unstable Afflictions if you hit 5 shards or if you have Reap of Souls up to maximize your damage. And then you just fill with Drain Soul or Drain Life as you go. Now what we have looking forward to and what I've been playing around on PTR is that they're going to be removing Drain Soul out of the tier and giving us Malefic Grasp. What that's going to do is it's going to give us 20% damage on the target that we are draining Soul, now that Drain Soul is part of the normal rotation instead of Drain Life. It's baseline. Other than that, the other talent changes do change. However, it's going to be interesting to find out which fights that we're going to want to use Writhe of Agony and which one we're going to be using Drain Soul in. For the most part, you'll have your double damage Agony on top of the double damage Drain Soul. as baseline. So that may still be the case, but if it's single target mayhem, it might be beneficial to take malefic grass. As of right now, today is the 23rd of November. That's the only information that we have for 7.1.5. So stay tuned. There's going to be a lot more cool information that we could just check out on MMO, or if you're on PTR and you see anything cool, that's where we want to go.